Right? So you want to basically not moving it around so much. I'm going to do the demos right here.
Yep.
So you're going to
Concentrate on you mostly.
not moving around too much. A little bit off to the side here and there would be good.
No. So mostly on you and.
Yes. When you take pictures here and there as everybody's practicing, don't be shy with the camera. Just like the last one was good.
You want more pictures too?
More pictures. So after this is done, after the demos are done, then we grab the camera over here there and we take pictures here. With the flash, we're not going to need with this. This one here. Let's go to this. I'm going to leave it like this, so then afterwards I'm going to show it. See, so it's auto, you don't need that, otherwise it's going to flash. You turn it off.
I don't need the flash.
Like that.
I don't need the flash.
You don't need the flash.
Together.
That's what
Just
you
take it
want.
around.
Otherwise it's going to run out. Okay.
Okay.
This turns it on, that, like your stop sign it looks like, that's what you want.
One more time.
To shear.
And roll back.
To there. Something like that.
You don't want to start to want the velvet, right?
Yes,
And down halfway.
also,
Keep your legs up.
when I'm
Spread your
like
arms.
this,
Lower your legs.
the
To
results.
the left. Keep your shoulders
Take
on the
pictures,
floor.
not taking pictures. Go back behind everybody, so not
Come back to the center.
taking everybody's
And the other
attention in the back. With me standing there, the crowd being around,
Center again.
and then when we start training and
And
start
down.
demonstrating, you want to be ready. So then the first couple of demonstrations you need to see. Take it out.
Bring your right knee in. And pull towards your stomach. Another one. Down again. Turn around, put your knee forward. And looking up. Bend your knees, shoulders. Right from there. Thank you very much. Hips. Knees. Arms and torso. Neck. Look to your left. To the right. Looking down. And breathing. Last time. And squeeze. Turn around and fix your glutes. Together. What do you want?
Closer, guys. The results I'm not going to hand out one by one, so we save 5-10 minutes. After the class is over, I have all the results here. You can grab them one by one. And if there's any questions, you can also ask me
after the class is over. We are going to do some videoing and some pictures to be taken in tonight's class like we were doing in the grading also. In case any of you don't want to be in the website that we are designing, it could be that we use a few of these pictures for our website. If you don't want your picture being there, let me know later on. So when we see your picture there, we put it aside. And if you don't mind being there, make sure you're smiling so you look good. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to form 2 lines as usual. We're going to warm up with some basics. Then we want to get some unusual techniques going that you mostly haven't done before. And then we go on for a good 2 hours. If you want to leave before 10:30, give it at least an hour and 15 minutes. If some of you have to leave earlier, that's okay. Just wave at me and feel free. Now, 2 lines facing it. Lower belts as usual down. Thank you. Good. Move the lines backwards a little bit. Actually, let's do this. Higher belts, do me a favor. Form 1 line all the way to the end. Then lower belts form the second line right behind it. Yo! Get up my mic. Show your Yakuchi. Just warming up, first count. Jordan down the piece, second count, turn into it, Yakuchi. Ready, 8, 8, 3, 6, go, rock, 7, 8, 0, 8, 8, 3, 6, go, roll, 7, 8, 0, 8, 8, 3, 6, go, roll, 7, 8, 0, 8, 8, 3, 6, go, roll, 7, 8, 0. Switch your legs. Left arm is up. Go in the front line. Ready, 8, 8, 3, 6, go, roll, 7, 8, 0, 8, 8, 3, 6, go, 7, 8, 0. Push up slowly. Ready. Get on my plane. Step it through. She's not ready to do it. She's 8, 8, 6. Yeah. I will count the way back. Ready. 8, 8, 6. Yeah. Speed it up. 8, 8, 10 more push-ups. And a little bit closer quickly. Lower belts especially beautiful. Higher belts I've seen these couple of things. You're standing here, up, double block, Suzuki, coming up, upper body straight. Your hands make a cross, something like this. Up over your head. Then from there, to the hip, down, to the groin area, second count. Then you stand up. then again to here, then to here, and you stand up. Okay, watch here again. And up. Okay, not going straight up like this, in towards your chest and up. Covering your head, not stopping here, also not overdoing it, about here, then in and back again. Okay, so to start, you're here. Then you make this here. And then both of them on your racing stance. Okay, back to your hand. Yeah. Back to the other side. Now, one count, you're going bang, bang by yourself. 2 minutes. Move. Up. As you're standing there, take a quick look. You're here. Can you see me from there? If you can, we can come off the line if you can't see me. You're here, you're going to here, and zap, zap, 2 punches, then you come up. Then 1, 2, zap, zap, Kizanuzuki, Gakuzuki like you were doing before. Then come up, to here, to here, to here, to here, and come up. Okay, let's give it a shot. Keep your line straight. Awesome. The first count, you're going up and down. Wait for the second count. For the second count, you're going zap, zap, 2 punches. Awesome. Ready? Ready? Now, the whole thing, 1 count. Awesome. Okay, come a little bit closer. Okay, now we're going to keep this simple. Come a little bit, come around so you see. Keep your guard. We're going to apply these techniques in a freestyle position, not standing up anymore from here. 2 ways you're going to jump at your partner. 1. And later, I'll ask you to go 2. Okay? You're going with your juju, okay? That's it. Nothing else for now. Awesome. Okay? Ready? Hey. There. Stop. Later. Now you're going downward. Awesome. Hey. There. Again. There. So, that side, grab it, coming through. Don't wait for so long to hit, obviously. Right? Back again. Coming through. Towards you. Before you extend more towards you. So don't move as much as you can, even though later you move in every direction, I know, but to make it more effective, you want to lose more towards it. Come through again. versus from back so much. Okay? Before he stretches out, we'll catch it. Comes down, here, stop. Not extending as much as possible. Okay? So you're going to go at this lightly, so you make sure you're not getting somebody in the eye by accident. You're going to, if you don't have a knife to use with your partner, you grab one of these. Like this. Why I want you to hold something is because I don't want you to use punches like we normally do. A knife is held like so, or like so. Doesn't make sense. Right? Either I go like this, or I come down. Right? The most basic way of using it anyways. Oh, no, I know you could go like that too. Or no Zorro stuff. Okay? So keep it simple. Here. Here. To start with, for about 5-10 minutes until I ask you to change, you're going to the head only. Then I ask you to go down lower. Then your partner is not doing the same. And you don't have to stand there all the time either. So later on, you're going to get into more of sort of like, oops. So there. So there. Okay, so play around with the timing of when you're taking off, also some body movement, back, going off, that. But not the beginning of it. Wait for him to get the hang of it. And later, I'll ask you to start moving around as if you're sparring with him. Zap, zap, with body. Also, understand? A little bit more into it, you're going to start counter. Just like you were doing before. 1, 2, zap, zap. Any counter you want. Okay, so for example, coming through. There. Again. And there. Or kick back. Whatever techniques you want to use. That's the counter. So after I lunge, I'm going to wait for you to counter. I'm not going to stab you at the same time. When you're countering, I'm not going to do that anymore. That's a little practice. Off. Understand? Off. Any part of it that's not clear. So you need either a weight looking like that, you can grab right there in those cabinets, or grab one of these knives over here. Then face somebody about the same height as yourself, backwards. Good. The other line. Sure.
Okay, that's good.
Keep your hands as crossed as you can. Sideways start, you might as well do ago kick. If you're not using both arms, you might as well use one arm. So, do it like this as much as you can. Do the reverse punch. Try and reverse. Punch also here. Same thing if I'm coming this way. If you see the blade of knife being this way, this is how I'm going to come this way. I'm not going to do this no more. So you're halfway reading me, almost what I'm just about to do. This, or I'm holding it like this, I'm coming out like this. Right? This or the other, you get ready. Stay ready to move. The story is good enough for me. You're there. Relax. Too heavy, your movement is going to be more strong standing, but then there's no mobility. You want to be able to, if you're mixed, you want to be able to get out. Right? Hey, only a couple more. Keep it like that. Hey. As I turn around, to the neck. Okay? Could be a strike, but keeping it safer. Not trying to hit each other, because you're trying, thinking when your head is back there, you don't see much. You're going to the neck. So these are strikes out, but just so you know, that option is there too. The ones that have lump and suit, they have a little bit of an idea as to how the movement goes. That. Kind of move. Right? Similar, almost. Once again, now look into the details here. Either I'm standing like this, or I'm standing like this. Either way, coming through, I want this to come here. Not standing here. Coming through. Now. Here. I hook. This one comes around all the way to there. This one hooking, pulling it more. The hand that's holding the knife. You take the control of it. This could be the end of it. You're control already. Bam! You get taken down to the floor. Or, from here, this way. Back in here. Snap his neck. Now, we can move on, or I'll go into details more. One more time. I think this one is a little bit difficult. So, okay, suppose you're here. Come through again. Through here. Through here. Keep on turning. As you're hooking, meaning my leg from here comes all the way to here. Then this leg moves around to there as this one goes. Okay? So the leg work you want to keep on top. When you're practicing it, I'm going to check you one by one because this is difficult. Let's just see all the details of this. Now, coming down to the stomach. Pause. Hey. Same thing almost. Not the same idea. Different apply. Okay, look here. Coming through. This is your shotokan. Basic shotokan. Right? I'm going to combine that. Coming through. Shotokan. Get on my right. Both are happening quickly in the air. Zap, zap is happening. Or I might not even touch them with the first arm. I just go through, come through slowly to there. Try again. There. Try again. Or now, slowly. Look here, look at this arm. Coming through. Zap, zap. So this keeps it occupied for a little bit longer. Okay? Then, to there. And I go up and again. Turning and that's behind me. How can you extend from here? Down. You've done this before. This is a takedown. Great. One last time I'll show you this one also. And then you do it on your own. So, hold up. Again, I can start from here, or I can start from here. This one is more tricky because I have to take a bigger step. So it's smarter if I have this way forward. Right? So as he's going back and forth, playing around with his knife, or it could be just a punch, doesn't have to be a knife attack only. As he's figuring out what to do, I'm going to switch, so he doesn't know where I'm going. The right leg is forward now, and he's coming through. A subtle movement, and around, two, right from here, through his arm, keep on moving. And I will move. In case of him holding a weapon, of course you want to take him down on his chest. Otherwise, if you're going to do this, he's going to come back again. Right? Second, third time, he's going to get you. So now, step by step, as much of it as you can put together, with your partner, I am emphasizing, no speed, lightly, coming through again. Through here, to here, to here. Look at the footwork. Then turn around. Down. See how light that is? Okay, that's how we practice. You're going to snap each other's necks if you okay. If I find you not listening to what I'm saying, I'm going to ask you to go back there and do some other stuff. Back to the run and start trying. let's go with the first one first. Awesome. Here. This one comes around. Most of you stop here. This part isn't there. That's the power of the technique. If that's missing, you're just ending up behind it, but if that's good enough too, but why not? Complete the technique all the way around. So look at the leg work. Coming through. Here to here. Non-stop here. So as soon as you land, you go to here. This one comes here, or to leg, turn to here. And if you want to connect them together, to here, and right away turn around, this will come back. These directions. Again, similar to the way you turn around in the suit. Here, you turn around the other. Very similar type of motion. Come through again. Hook to here. Keep on going. Then change. Three. The leg has to go this way. The other one around.
Awesome.
Now, watch here. Now, going through like so. To here. Right from here. And again, your leg comes right behind it. Okay, here. Taking it down. Now, questions you want to ask me here. If I didn't make it clear, ask me right now, sorry. Because everybody's having really tough time with it. If your questions weren't answered, ask me which part I will be going off. Here. You see how that leg work, the minute I move, zap, he's down. If I stand there, karate is not wrestling fight. Martial art. I don't want to get behind him and start wrestling with him. I want to quickly take him down, zap, zap. Right? So I want him falling. So then if I'm coming through again, to the stomach again, coming through, I'm going to here. If I stop here, struggling, that's not the idea. I want to either from here I drop, or I keep on moving. Take that leg back, so that he goes down. And then the next part of it, whatever you want to do, punch, kick him, or jump over his head. Is that clear? If you want to pull that off, you have to have your base down low if you're standing up. That's not going to help you. Down low. Because you're all used to your basic stances, so you shouldn't have a hard time. Down. General rule for beginners also. The minute, okay, you're touching, go ahead. Touch. Down. I'm not going to stand up. Some of you are practicing standing like this. Down. The minute he's just about to punch you, keep your distance and base down low. So you're flexible and ready to move. To react versus. Of course not. Anything else? Back to your partner. And now, the same side, go for a few more minutes. After you got it, let the leg follow you. Like you got it here, let this leg not get stuck here. You're here, don't stop. So we get him off balance. Bang. I know it is, but you're going to grab the other neck instead. You're going to grab the neck with the other arm instead. So if your outline is in case of a knife being held, you don't want to go on. Understand? You keep on turning, take it down. Or you go down, right from there, you go down. Okay, now, in this case, you took her down. But if I went, suppose, look at me here. What was I? Right? Down here, like, to here. And I take her down. So then she's on her chest. When she's on her chest, go ahead down. Down. I want to stay right on top of her quickly. Okay? The arms. Here, we control, so she's not going to be able to go anywhere. Also, you can when you're there, you can grab the neck, the chin, pulling it back up. When I'm there on your... Okay, go me through. Here. So he's totally trapped there. So we're going to stop him. Get out.
You see what I mean? We're just talking about how to go on the I'm just showing him that I do not conquer that, so that I don't hurt myself and I'm trying to get an edge. Just organize people.
Those are the things you're talking about, the follow-up, what you have to do. Yes, that's it.
Afterwards, so he's down. Sometimes punching it in the... Sometimes they bring in the... Even without hurting
Take him down.
no range taking down. Well, I could just move right?
It's a tough one. On the floor, you still have to what if you are. So then I would go 90, but if I see my life is in trouble, then I'm going to use the techniques to the fullest force, snapping. So the chances are you're not going to grab it by the neck no more, by the leg no more, because you're going to be probably on your way to the hospital. Because I didn't go nicely.
Okay, discourage what you say is very true. Like you don't necessarily have to follow up and get in touch with the guy. Take him down once, they go back at you, take him down twice. And even if you have a fight that lasts longer than it's happened to me once, then eventually they kind of get weary of continuing to fight with you.
You see,
and then you calm them.
It's breaking his spirit, not his arms and hands. Once he puts his hands on me and he is going zap, 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 and he's on his chest, his spirit is... He's probably going to change his mind anyways, unless he's really determined to kill somebody like that.
understand what I'm saying? Most self-defense situations, by the time I zap my fist across your nose and you're like, chances are you're going to come back. You're not going to slice it again. Most people don't expect to hit so hard or end up on their chest before they know it. Or you being on their back off the floor. They attack and you're behind them. Like that's so unusual. For us, it's our daily thing. We're used to it. But the average person is totally taken by surprise.
In a self-defense situation, most people have never been hit. Like even if they're attacking you, sometimes they've never been so viewed.
Do me a favor, your knife, you can put them back here on the table. Okay. Done. Now, the ones that were here last night or higher down, all form one line, the front line made of you guys, and the ones that were here. Ready? Let's speed up a little bit. Ready? When you're standing there ready to move, your fist should be clenched like this, always. Okay? Like this. Not this. Okay? Let's try it. Ready? 8. to, going to get this out of the way. I'm not going to go like this anymore. That's my base exercise. But in practical terms, I will keep the track. Extend arms towards.
And you have your hands open, the fingers?
Yes, you can have the hands open, you can have them closed both ways. We practice both ways. Both of them called Jiu-Jitsu, so you know what it's called as well. To here, then you came down to here. Both are practically doing the same thing. Covering this whole area. So I can go down like this, I can close, or I can up, close, open, or up, close. See? So this obviously covers more. The chances of catching his arm is higher around like this, so I see this. Okay, try a couple more times. This is what you're doing with your partner 2 minutes later. Now, something I want to also correct now. It's good that you pointed that out, so when you're sitting down, kneeling down, watching the demonstrations, whatever that I'm showing you, either kneel down properly, or if you want to, this is okay. It doesn't have to be right. But, no. Okay? Counters coming in later. After we get the rocks on. Thank you. Okay? Punching, kicking, whichever you're comfortable with. Take care of the arm first, then come back with power control. Then, what we also added last night, that we can also do again tonight, is the ones that were here. The idea was, he's holding it, the knife, the way he's holding it, he has two ways holding it, either this way or this way. I want to keep my eyes on the way the knife is held. If he's holding it like this, coming down like this is practically impossible. Right? So that is already giving it away. I'm reading him, knowing roughly what's going to come out. Right? I can never anticipate exactly what he's going to do, but that's going to give it away. So I'm going to have my partner switch the confidence. He's got the knife, he's got the weapon, and obviously he's got the advantage. So he's going to approach it probably knowing that he's going to get you. That's what we're going to use against him. Overconfidence. Right? So we play a little bit of a game with practice. As he's going through this, when he's taking his time, going back and forth, he's going to deliver a shot. And then I get ready again. And anytime you're ready, back to it again, and deliver another shot. Anytime I see that half a second that I need, I'm going to deliver whatever technique that I think is more powerful. I get up, and then he goes through what he's got to do. And again, coming through, there. Okay? So, I'm giving you a few options. Block only. Block and counter. Counter before you even attack. These are the things you want to keep in your head as you're practicing yourself. If not comfortable with second, third part of it, go back to just block. Block, block, and then later block and counter. As you're comfortable, add something to it. Now, we were standing here. Eventually, we're going to add, last night we didn't do much movement. We didn't go after our partners very much. It was more like what we were watching just now. Eventually, tonight we want to add more body movement to it. So on your side, we want to make it move. Okay, so whatever that comes out of here. I think it's clear. If not, as I'm walking around, I'll give you a care of that. So instead of standing or something about it, we want to go back to your line, find a partner, and make sure you're not getting your partner in the eye by accident. Carefully approach it. There is some knives you can grab. If there isn't enough, you can grab one of those weights there, so then the way you hold it will be similar to the way you hold the knife. Because the blade is there, but the way you come down will be similar to like holding that. So that's what you're punching it. Oh, grab yourself one of those and back to it. now, after this shot, I want you to experiment with this. We have only 5-10 minutes left. Not much time for it. Come with me, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Show me the other one. Go through this one. To here. After we take it down, stay on top. Quickly grab the arms. Here, on top of the wood. This means, come on. Yeah. Put your feet up right up there. Okay. Also, if you wanted to try that again with the same technique we were doing before, the other one. Here, take it down, there, down, 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 on the floor, quickly again. Don't let go of the arm. This one comes on top here. Or knee like that. The other one. And pull against the chin. So you start. And then straight from backwards. Here to here, I'm already behind it. I don't have to actually step in one foot. Once I'm behind, to here. Then push. We end up on top of it. Or the other one. Coming through again now. Like so. Same thing. Here, I ended up here. Here. So once I'm behind it, standing right against the spine, that's my best option if I want it to be mobile and not move until somebody gets it. Yes. So now you're going to give it 3-4 tries. You're not going to have that much time. So lightly go through the first part of it. The first part of all of these you try already about now. Go through the first part quickly. Have them land on his face. When you're doing the dropping, make sure you're not going to zap too hard. Now, go down to here, go ready, 1, 2, 3, zap, and then keep on. Stay on top. Like that. Elbows come up. Okay, holding up. Then back up and try again. Okay, we have 5 minutes for this. That's the part.